Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Back.
Yeah, after a week away, it's been nice to get away for a week and not do too much. But you know, as I was just saying before I come on, it's crazy how you take a week off from doing something and it just piles up. I've got piles of stuff everywhere. So
Yeah, been crazy. But yeah, it was nice to. I mean, it was a bit weird not doing this show last weekend, but I definitely wasn't home in time because we didn't get home till about 9ish. So
yeah, it was nice to have just that sort of time away. And then I thought, well, as we've got that, as we not did it that week, I thought I'd have a little bit of a week off. I thought I painted it in here and redone it. There's a lot more neon lights coming, so it'll be all nice around here. And then I've had my birthday as well, so I've had all the subscriptions, my birthday and everything else. It's all happened all at once, and yeah,
happy
been a
birthday.
bit crazy. Thank you. Yeah.
Did you get all good?
You will see my birthday present in a. It's not the stuff that I showed you. Okay. None of this. You will see my birthday in an upcoming video. You'll see what I got for my birthday.
Right.
So all will be explained.
Apart from that, how are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, very good. You?
Yeah, the house is a bit of a mess at the moment because the eldest is now packing up to move out, and also we've really started getting the bits in for the new model room. So I've been doing that and spent an absolute fortune, but we did save for it. So yeah.
Yeah. You're back into your own space again, and
oh god,
yeah,
long time coming. Sick and tired of this living room. We'll all be upstairs because my youngest will be in his room. Julie will be at her desk in the bedroom. I'll be in my room. Downstairs will hardly get used. So, but it's one less room to clean.
Yeah.
So, apart from that, it's been pretty crazy. But it's like when you order loads of stuff, it's like Christmas because it just all comes in. You're like, oh,
yeah. It sort of happened this week. We had a new freezer come. A new dishwasher turn up, so it's all sort of, it's like you're saying, like every day was saying turning up, and then we had fan home stuff turn up, which is good, and then other little bits that we bought turn up. So it was just, it's just been one of them weeks. It's been nice not to do something, but I need to get back into the swing of things, which we'll be doing tomorrow. So
okay, right. Well, we have got some things to show tonight.
We actually joked about this last week. We said, it's been quiet for the last couple of weeks. And we said, you know what, the week we won't do this, loads will start happening. And lo and behold, lots started coming out. So,
so here we go. Right. So we only just mentioned this on the last show about the Snoopy house. Well, it's not a doll's house. It's like a scene house, isn't it?
Yeah, it's... what the interesting thing about this as well is that not only does it have all these sort of scenery dioramas, but they're interchangeable, so they actually come with two scenes either side.
Yeah.
So you can like on that picture there, you get like a Christmas scene on one side, and I think there's other ones as well, like summer and stuff, and then on the other side it's just like a basic scenery set, and each little scene has stuff in it that you have to make, as well as you get your characters as well from Peanut and stuff. It's called Snoopy and Friends, but actually it's Peanut.
Well, they do say peanuts there, don't they?
Yeah, I would more or less point towards that. It's in a Snoopy house, but it's more of a sort of a Peanuts thing.
So height is 58 centimeters, width or length is 56.5 centimeters, and then
if you're looking at the Disney doll house and this, I think this is bigger,
right,
than the Disney doll house. I think it's actually quite a bit bigger, not too much, but bigger.
So extra free gift for PayPal subscribers. That does not look like Snoopy.
I think you could probably go to Build-A-Bear or something like that and get a better Snoopy. But I mean, it's a free gift, so I wouldn't complain too much.
Okay, so free gifts: breakfast with Snoopy set, a tote bag, 3 posters, And they're now calling these storage binders at last.
Storage binders, because that is more accurate into what they are.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not buying their storage binders. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah. So finally, we're getting somewhere with not calling them binders. Premium offer.
Yeah, the premium offer. I'm a bit I'm an R about that because that's the side parts of the house and a sort of second part in the middle. I would have thought that might have been part of the actual build, but it's not. It's actually a premium subscription.
Yeah.
With the extra scenes. It's, if you want to do that, you can, I suppose.
So there we finally have it. High quality storage binders.
Brilliant.
We made a difference. I don't think we did make a difference, but, we tried.
No, yeah, we've mentioned it a few times on the channel, and now they've renamed it, so maybe they are listening.
Okay, so that is the Snoopy house that has been that was released a few days ago. I'm going to pop that in the chat, the link.
Yeah, so you can have a look and it's on pre-order. I'm not too sure when it starts shipping out. I don't know too much about it.
So the next thing to go to is Burgess actually mentioned this in the chat a minute ago. And I got this sent from Odd Olson, who says the full kit tour Eiffel Tower is reduced by 50%.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that is €399.50.
I'm wondering if that's because of the Olympics that are on at the minute.
Could be.
And they're trying to sort of capitalise a little bit. But 50% off is amazing because that is not small. That is huge, that thing.
So that is currently on there at the moment. I'm going to put that in the chat as well. Everything that's shown, I will put in the chat. So don't worry about it. So that's gone in. Oh, why am I doing that?
Also, with the Snoopy, I want to say that there is a Facebook group set up for that.
I already got that ready to show, Kev.
Lovely.
So next, I thought we just go through a few full kits with IXO.
Yeah.
So you have the Porsche 917 in red. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Full kit Mercedes-Benz 300 SL red.
Yep.
There's the Alpine, the Bugatti Atlantic, the
Scooby
Impreza.
Scooby.
The full kit Willys Jeep. We've got
with the trailer.
Yeah. We've got the Eiffel Tower and we've got the full kit Nissan GTR engine. So quite a few there.
Engine, that's quite interesting because that engine was an extra bit that they done onto the GTR. So they done the Nissan GTR, which was like the newer Nissan, I should say. Not the Skyline, but the GTR. And then after you built the car, that bit was like an extra subscription on top.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that they're selling just that section.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite a good build, I think, that. Just the engine.
Okay, so next up, we have the Legend of Batman collection.
Yeah. Now, I know a little bit about this because Kirsty's doing it through Fan Home.
Yeah.
So I've got all the info here. Let me try and get all this up. Okay, so there's 136 books.
Whoa.
But in that, you also get some sort of like their premium ones.
Right.
So you also have special extra sized ones. Which are slightly bigger. These are bumper books, which are part of the main subscription. You get.
Right, I've got them now.
Yeah, there they are. I know you can see them there. So that's the issues that they come in. They're actually part of the main subscription, but these are extra issues. So they're not part of the 136. The 136 is like the main collection. These are extra ones, but are part of the main collection. It's confusing. They also do a premium subscription as well, where you pay, extra, and you get these extra books as well.
Right.
I think there's 8 in those. Yeah, there's 8 exclusive books in them. And I think those ones dive into more of the sort of other Batman characters. So they're not focused on Batman. So you've got one's about Robin, I believe, and one's about the Joker, and there's going to be other ones that are focused on other characters, but not specifically Batman.
Yeah. Free subscription gifts.
Yeah, as per everything, you get your free art posters. They're with every subscription. I think they do the free art poster pictures and that. You get your tin mug and a tin cover as well, which is we've had that before. I think we've had that like the tin plate things we've had before with other subscriptions.
Okay, so the first book is $3.95. The second book is free. And then book 3 for $14.99.
Yeah, they're $14.99 each, and then after pack 3, you get 3 each month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's one of those collections that's going to take a while to collect because of how many books.
Yeah.
Lots of people have said it's an ex-Eagle Moss collection. It is, but it's an unfinished ex-Eagle Moss collection. So there was 136 books, as we've just said, that were due to come out. Eagle Moss only done up to 106 before they went bust.
Right.
So if you got the collection from Eagle Moss, it was incomplete. And obviously this one will hopefully be complete, and it will be. So.
Okay, so that link has gone as well.
Yep.
Nice to see an old friend return back onto Fan Home website, which is the R2D2 is back. Do we need to say any more about this?
No, it's a good build. I don't see a problem with that. So it got taken off. It's now back on, but they are offering it 2 ways.
Yeah. So
you get your normal subscription, or you can do it within a year. So
you got 12 months option, and you got 21 months.
Yeah, is there a discount on the 12-month option?
Yeah, 12%.
Yeah, so they're trying to get you to do it over 12 months. You obviously get more in it's it's a subscription base they've done before. Even Hachette have done that with the Alien build. Yeah, and Agora use the same method as well, don't they? Where you do it over 12 months or 24 months.
So the 12-month option is because obviously this is a bit new.
Yeah.
2 assembly stages for £1.95, shipping and handling for free. Then your second package is assembly stage 3 for free, plus 5 assembly stages for £11.65 each. Shipping and handling 50p per assembly stage. And then for the next 10 months, each package contains 10 assembly stages, except for the last one with 2. Each assembly stage costs £11.65 and shipping and handling 50p per assembly stage.
So they're charging this cheaper on the handling as well.
Yeah.
Doing it over 12 months. But it's great that they've given you that option because I know loads of people wanted that option to get more bits, to build it quicker. And now you have. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've done this. I've built this, and it's a fantastic build to do. I've
built one. I think World of Wayne has done 2.
Yeah.
And, it's a great build. I absolutely love it.
I'd love to do another.
It's a great build.
Yeah, I would do another tomorrow, but yeah.
I would like to do one, but I would probably change the color. I would do it as a Imperial droid, so I'd do it in black.
But amazing. Okay. Next. We have from Agora, we have the Goldfinger DB5.
Yeah, another blast from the past, I would say, because the Goldfinger one was the one that originally came out through Eagle Moss.
Yeah.
But I believe this one has been updated since then. Yeah. So it comes with, I think, remote control, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
But it still has a lot of the old features on it as well, which are like the wheel, the sort of the wheel spikes,
Yeah.
the bullet shield, the ejector seat. So yeah, it's slightly different than the other one that they've done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is one that Eagle Moss did previously, but this is complete upgrade, I would say.
So yeah, there's a remote control. You can choose your wheels on this one, so you can go for the spokes or you can go for the pre-built wheels.
It's another great option as well, because I know some people struggle with those. So
like I said, I would say yes, it's very similar to the original DB5 from Eagle Moss, but it has been upgraded. Yeah,
there's definitely been some tweaks and improvements made, I would say.
Yeah.
Given the stuff, like I say, and I think going forward, I think most the stuff now will have remote controls. I think it's just the norm now in a lot of the Partworks.
Yeah.
To have the remotes, which is good because it does away with a lot of switches inside the car.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll put that link in the chat so that people can check that out if they want to. Right, so next is this is going to be quite quick actually. So have you set up some new Facebook groups? So we have one
for the Legends of Batman there. You can go ahead and join that, and if you want to see what's coming up, we'll put it all in there. And we also done one for the Snoopy house as well.
Yeah, so I'm just putting that group in the chat.
It was just that I weren't too sure whether or not to do these two a Facebook group or not, but actually a few people said they would like it, so that's why I did it. So
yeah, but what I can't understand is the Batman has only got 5 members, but the Snoopy's got 12.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Snoopy house is actually more popular. I don't know. I think the reason I and ah'd of doing the Batman one is because it was an Eagle Moss collection. So there is a couple of Eagle Moss Batman graphic novel site like groups already up.
Yeah.
Which I think they're just going to rebrand. In terms of the Goldfinger DB5, that is just going to go into the group, the 007 build car group that I've already got up.
There's no point doing a separate one.
No more. Yeah, there's no point doing another separate just for that because they're all a 007 cars in that one. So,
so that's been a busy 2 weeks.
Just a bit. Yeah.
Took me forever to get them all. Trying to think off the top of my head what we've got to
show.
Well,
it's strange because we said we're having a week away. Then I think we had 2 releases, and then that was like the start of the week, and the end of the week we've also had obviously a DB5 as well come. So we were like, oh whoa, loads of stuff's coming. So yeah.
So there we go. Right. That didn't take as long as I thought it would do. I thought that would take.
Yeah. I want to also mention. We're going to mention anyway about delays, but we also want to mention the collection that's coming out with the Spitfire, the book collection
with the Lancaster.
No, that's it. Sorry, the Lancaster. The reason I said Spitfire is because I think the first book is a Spitfire book. Yeah,
it's the Spitfire and the Hurricane.
Yeah. Oh, is it the Messerschmitt? Isn't it? I think the second book.
No, I'd have to find the email.
I think book 1 was Spitfire. Book 2 was the Messerschmitt. I think.
Let me see if I can find the email.
I'm surprised that they didn't do that as a subscription and they've done it as part.
Yeah, you're correct. So yeah, the Spitfire and the Messerschmitt.
Yeah, I don't know how popular they are. I know on the group chat that a lot of people were saying that they've already rung up and said that they don't want them. It'd be interesting to see who gets them and what information they have inside.
Yeah.
How many books did it say that they were going to release?
So, as far as I'm aware, I'm just reading this. I've obviously read it before. I'm just going to double check to make sure that we get it correct.
Yeah.
So, the 2 books are $24.99 for the 2.
Yeah.
Yes, you can opt out of them. That's fine. Right. A part of a 6-volume set.
Right. Okay. So there's 6 of them coming out.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that would just focus on a lot of the war planes in that era. So I would imagine at some point you would get a Lancaster one.
Possibly. Well, you'd hope so. Building a Lancaster.
Yeah, you would hope so. Building it.
Yeah. So there we go. But yeah, that has been emailed. If you don't want them, just contact them and say I don't want the books, and they won't send them. Yeah. If you do want them, then just sit tight and they'll come.
And then you just pay the bill like you do with your normal subscription.
So I don't know whether they're going to be offered though in France, is it, where the Spitfire's just been re-released?
Yeah, I don't know because it's sort of like a special collection, isn't it? It's sort of like a special they've added on, which they don't normally do, and it's very rare that they do that, Hachette. So
no, they are starting to do it more because Julie is subscribed to the Peter Rabbit cross stitch.
Yeah.
And they've done an extra subscriber gift of a felting kit. That's
right, okay.
So that's another thing that come. They don't think they did anything with the Titanic, but they seem to be doing them lately where, you can get these extra things. So
you get extra special bits. Yeah, I've never...
Oh, I think the Titanic, we had a coin. The Titanic was a coin. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, we got offered a coin.
Right, okay.
For the Titanic. So they are starting to do it.
Right. Yeah, it's just because I know Eagle Moss did it because they did it with the Star Trek. They offered art pieces and the ships, didn't they? As like a special thing.
Yeah.
They only do it on some of the collections. It's just strange that they've done it on some of them and other ones they haven't. So it's not saying that they always do. So
no.
No.
Right. Let's get through some of this chat. We've had loads in because obviously we've been away. So okay, now I don't know. D must have commented first but it's never doesn't come up ever. I don't know why they keep deleting it, but I've got Spider Sprewing saying I'm not the first. D is anywho. Hello, Mark, on your channel. So hi, JP, welcome.
Hi, yeah. I think what happens is we spoke about it before, didn't they? Where if it puts on too early, it deletes it off. I don't know why they do that.
No, neither do I.
No.
Then Spice Bruce says, but first on here, hello, Kev, on your channel. So there we go.
Hiya.
So D then have put in evening, Kevin Mark. So evening, D.
Hi, D.
Dave Mark Bill says, evening, Mark and Kev. Have a great stream tonight. Thank you, Dave Mark.
Thank you, Dave.
We've got Burgess in saying, evening all. Evening, Burgess. Welcome.
Hi, Burgess.
And then D says, good evening, Mark and Kev. So, hi, D.
Hi, D.
Making sure, yeah. Next, we've got Horlicks, who says, good evening, all. Hi, Horlicks.
Hi, Horlicks.
And then we've got Ian Campbell, who says, evening, all. So, evening, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Horlicks says, good evening, all, with a smiley face. So channel hopping. Now, we'll say this, I don't know if he sold it or not, but Horlicks is currently selling his Terminator.
Right, okay.
Wanting a Terminator fully built. I think he said it might be pretty hard to post it, but are able to collect. Contact Horlicks because he might still have his.
Yes.
So,
yeah, that's a great build, that is, as well.
Yeah, good at collecting dust, though. Yeah,
it does need a bit of a clean every now and then.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's a really good build.
Yeah, it's a great build.
We've got Scott Duggan in who says, evening all, hope you've not melted in this heat nearly.
No, not just yet, but it's apparently supposed to get very, very warm this week.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in for a little heat wave or something.
Yeah, this week's supposed to be even hotter. So we're all right at the minute. I've got coolers, so...
Yeah. Steve131's in saying, evening all. Evening, Steve. Welcome.
Steve.
And then we've got Dano's Universe in saying, hello, everyone. Hi, Dano. Welcome.
Hi, Dano.
Spider Spruce says, Kevs, where's Ed the Duck?
I don't know. He's here somewhere. Yeah.
Either that or Gordon the Gopher.
Yeah, I could get a Gordon the Gopher.
So, and then D says, a belated happy birthday, Kev.
Thanks, D.
And then Burgess mentions IXO has the Eiffel Tower on 50% off during the Olympics, but after seeing JP's videos, I'm not rushing to push the button, if at all. Yeah, I was.
There's a lot of fiber optics on it, and it can be a bit of a I've dealt with fiber optics before in models.
Yeah.
It's
The fiber optics can break quite easily.
They break really easily, and it's the holes, getting them in the holes, and when I done a Deep Space Nine model years and years and years ago when I was probably 15, 16, and it came with fiber optic cable, and they break really easy, but you had to drill the holes manually.
Yeah.
That was time consuming, and then it looked great, don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
I won't be rushing to do something like that again.
So next in we've got Paul Jedi Jordan, like that name. So, evening Mark and Kev. So evening Paul.
Hi Paul.
Right, so I think this is from Steve131 who's saying he's shocked at the Eiffel Tower reduction.
Yeah. I did say I did think it was maybe because of the Olympics they've done that. So
Burgess says email today says offer valid until the August the 11th, 2024.
Yeah, so it is to do with the Olympics then.
Yeah,
so,
she said bang on with the Olympics. Yeah. So we've got Stuart Gibson who says, hi Kev, do you pay your Robocop through PayPal? They were advertising a free Robocop bus that came with Pack 10, now advertised as coming with Pack 12. Did you get yours?
No, I do mine in regards to Fan Home, so I don't get the that gift through PayPal. So, but the bust, I'm not too sure. Is that the one where he's got the gun out? I think it's the one where he's pointing the gun. It's like a little. I think it's from like the waist upwards sort of thing.
Yeah, that's one.
But in regards to free gifts, I've noticed, even though they say they come in specific packs, sometimes that can change.
Yeah,
as we've known on our channel, and we're getting other free gifts as well, like when you got your backpack.
Yeah,
from Optimus Prime, and there were some other ones with arts as well. It came in later. I think it was with the Batman 66. There was a bit of a delay with that. So yeah, you do get your free gifts, but sometimes they're in different things. Then we had the gauntlet problem as well, which we won't mention too much about. But yeah, so yeah.
Okay, so next in we've got Chef Hawk who says good evening all. So hi, welcome.
Welcome.
Spider Spruce says done the Eiffel and got the Jeep.
Nice.
Very nice. Burgess says, Mark, Kev, and chat, should I order the IXO Eiffel Tower question mark?
I think it's a good piece. Personally, I think it's good. If you've got the space to put it, because it's not small, I think when it's finished and it's lit up, it looks really good.
Yeah.
It's one of those models where you look at it and you pull your hair out, but actually once it's done, it looks really good. I mean, I've got, the alien build, take that. That was one of those oh my god moments, but actually once it's built, it looks amazing.
Something actually came up, I don't know whether it was on Facebook or something, when IXO had the crane up.
Yeah, it was like a Meccano-y thing, weren't it? It was. Yeah, I do remember that.
I remember that, and I always thought because everybody remembers the original Meccano crane that they used to advertise on TV, and everybody was like, "Oh, we really want that," but you never got it because it was like top end price wise.
Yeah,
and it's always something you thought I'd love to build, but I'd never really saw it come out with IXO. I've never seen anybody build it.
No, was it even offered? I know IXO offered it, but was it offered over here, or was it just something they offered in Germany or something? Maybe
I'm not sure, but
not sure. I do remember it. It.
It looked really, really nice, fun build to do. But I kept my eye on it for a while, but it just said we're coming soon, and then never saw it materialize.
Maybe it didn't come out. I can't remember it too much. I do, obviously, I remember it, but I can't remember it going past what we saw. So
yeah, I would have loved to have done that. I really would. that would have been brilliant, but unfortunately, yeah. But bring back that one. That I think there'd be quite a few people that would want to build that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you can spend an hour, playing with it and moving things.
Yeah.
Okay, so D says, how many books per volume? Seen before a volume had multiple books within, it would have said 6 books. Might be wrong though.
Yeah, so the graphic novels are basically just the comics, and then they put in the hardback books. But I don't know how many chapters or comics are in this one exactly. It doesn't actually say, I don't think. Hang on, I've got it here. It's great, I've got it here. So this is obviously 0 year. So it says in the US, single magazines. So 5.
Right.
So 5 comics make up that book. I don't know how many it would for other ones. Different, but it says it right in the front there. It says consists of Batman issue 21 to 26.
Yeah.
So that's what makes up 0 year part 1. So yeah, I think it might be 5. You're right though. Is there volumes?
D says no. The World War II playing book. Sorry, gents.
Sorry.
Right, hold on. I'm going to share my screen again, and I can share the email that we've been sent from from Harshette. So if I share that, there we go. Right, so embark on your definitive guide to air combat with the first 2 bookazines, Spitfire and Messerschmitt.
Bookazines? Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Bookazine.
Bookazine collection with Britain's iconic fighter, the Spitfire. There can be little doubt that the beautiful aircraft is considered quite possibly the greatest fighter the UK ever produced in this volume. Learn about its early ancestry as a record-breaking seaplane all the way to its epic war record and discover everything there is to know about the Spitfire and the pilots who flew this legendary aircraft. And then it goes on about the Messerschmitt, which is continue your guide to all things air power with your second volume, the Messerschmitt Bf 109, a symbol of resurgence in Nazi power across the skies that changed the face of air combat from its first appearance over the battlefields of the Spanish Civil War to its last flights above the crumbling Third Reich. Discovered the story of the 109's rise to fame and final defeat. Both hardback bookazines are part of a 6-volume set, exclusively designed front covers, plus a specially designed slipcase to be included with volumes 5 and 6 to house all the books together. These 2 bookazines come for the special subscriber price of $24.99 or €29.99 euros for Republic of Ireland. As a subscriber, we have already reserved both bookazines for you, and they will be sent out automatically in your next dispatch. If you do not wish to receive your limited edition bookazines, then you can contact us using the button below. We'd like to thank you for your subscription, and we hope you will continue to enjoy collecting the series. And there we go, if you want to contact them. So that is the email we have been sent. So, yeah, going to be 6 books in the collection. So, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're just on the Spitfire and the Messerschmitt, so it doesn't look like. Because I think what Dee's saying is that each book will have like different stuff about different aircraft.
So, didn't say what the other 4 books are.
No.
So
I do like them. What is it? Bookazines.
Yeah, bookazines. So yeah, bookazines. Well, it's unique, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's either a book or a magazine, but they've combined the both. So
It's a book of zine.
It's a book of zine, yeah.
Oh dear. What do you have?
So, well, we hope that answers the question, Dee, but we don't know which ones the other ones are for.
Yeah.
I would imagine you'll get emails telling you what the next one is and when the next one comes out.
Yeah, I mean, they've got numbers on them, so I'm wondering whether each book is on a different aircraft.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
So, yeah.
But I don't know. I'm pretty sure there were more than 6.
Yeah. I will forget. I probably will opt in and get them because it's nice to go with your model after.
Yeah.
I do like reading things like that. So, for me,
it comes with a slip case, so that'll be like a little book case thing that you can put them all nicely in as well.
Yeah. So I'll be getting them. So if anybody wants me to do a thing on them on my channel, I can do. Just let me know in the chat. If you want me to do, when I get them.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should do a review on the both and when they come and have a flick through and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can do that. That's not a problem. So people know what they're getting, and then I'll post a video in the Lancaster group.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So Burgess says this is the Eiffel Tower. Says also cheaper than the Lego model plus a light kit.
Yeah, well, anything's cheaper than Lego at the minute because Lego is mega expensive.
Lego's more expensive than gold.
Yeah, they do say actually it values quicker than gold in value. It goes up.
I mean, I've got the Lego Death Star, and that thing is worth an absolute fortune. That's why I rebuilt it. I thought, goodness me, I'm sat on a gold mine there.
Yeah.
The older kits are worth tons of money.
The money, yeah. It's worth grabbing. It's a good investment in Lego if you're looking for investments.
Yeah. Spider Sprue says you can build the Eiffel Tower without the optics. It still has enough light up. So options. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. D says, I'd love a proper crane kit, but a Partwork RA full kit, not Meccano. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I still think they should do a JCB or something.
Yeah.
It's on either end. I think, with it, you could work both parts and you could have the legs come out and all of that.
Well, you seen what they're doing with the Tiger tank in Germany?
No.
You do. You build the tank, you build a base for it, and then you build a bigger size engine for it, proper V12 engine.
Oh, right. Okay, like they've done with the GTR and then the Nissan GTR. Yeah, they've done the engine build on it.
Yeah, so I've been watching a German builder, Devma Models, and he's building the engine for it.
Yeah, they're normally 1/4 scale. They're normally quite big.
But it's looking like this could go way past what the DeLorean extras were.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, looks amazing, does the engine. So,
they might do that. What about if they did that for the Titanic and did one of the engines as a bigger one?
It would be big.
Yeah.
It would be big. Yeah, it would be big. It depends what scale they do it.
Scale, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah. D says, there we go. He says, thanks, Mark, clarifying our volume is 1 book.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. And then he does say, love a book of zine.
Yeah, book of zine, love that.
Yeah. Then he says, book numbers are on the spine of the book.
Yeah.
Spice Bruce says, you can still do the Eiffel Tower without the optics because you still have enough light to light it up to options. Yeah.
Said that.
And then Burgess says, I bought the Lego Concorde on sale in the Netherlands in person.
Wow. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah. And then he says,
they cheaper than locals. Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, well, should they do? I don't think you could do Partwork Lego, could you?
No, I don't know how that would work.
Well, no, you get a certain amount of pieces every month, and you build it over time.
Yeah, I could see it, but it'd have to be big. It'd have to be one of their big sets, like the bigger Millennium Falcon, or like the Helicarrier, or something big. Titanic, even.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
There you go. Lego
It'd be big, wouldn't it? But imagine if they did that and then you'd get 1 or 2 pieces each time.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It's the Batman tumbler all over again.
I don't think Lego will ever go for that. And
No.
yeah. But, Lego is indestructible, so I don't think they do that. Lego Partwork, that'd be interesting.
And Lego Partwork, don't put it past them because they could do that.
No. Burgess says the Lego Concorde has 21 bags.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice.
How many bags were there? I think there were for the Death Star. There were 7 main bags, but there was.
There was 5. No, I think there were 6 bags for this.
Right.
The Darth Vader head. So.
The thing about it is, can't you remember when you were a kid and you got Lego and it just came in one bag and you had to search through it all?
Yeah. I remember when I got this and my brother came round and he said, "Oh, it's in individual bags." I went, "Yeah," and obviously in the instructions it tells you. He goes, "Oh, because I remember when you opened up the box originally, it was just scattering of pieces and you have to go through everything."
Yeah.
And then you spend all day looking for the Pacific bit because it was all over the place.
That was the fun of it.
Fun of it, yeah.
Actually, when I decided to do the Lego Death Star again, I actually went through every single instruction and every single piece in that thing to get them all into order, sort it all out. It took forever, it took weeks.
I know a lot of people glue theirs now, don't they? A lot of the big builders and that, they glue the Lego pieces together now so they can't break, sort of thing.
I don't know if I'd do that because I'd be worried about like glue running or something. You won't pieces. So, but yeah, some people do glue them, so never to take them apart. But yeah. D says, "Never say never, Mark. You would get more pieces of Lego than some Partwork pieces." Yeah.
Yeah. That's a perfect example.
Kev, we went 44 minutes without talking about how disappointing the tumbler is.
Well, I'm not disappointed. It's just we know what it's like. So I've seen the next like 4 issues, and it doesn't get any better. So, it doesn't. I really wish it would, but I still think what you said is perfect. I still think that we'll get all the pieces, build some of it, and then stick them all together at the end.
Mm.
It seems like because we're getting into the 70s now, and it's only 100 issues.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's 120 actually. But we are getting to that point, and I'm like, sort of. We're getting closer towards the end sort of thing, and we're still getting little parts. We still haven't got the back wheels.
I bet they'll come last.
Well, anything's possible now.
At least after how many issues, you might work out what a Lazy Susan's for.
Yeah, no one knows. I'll be very surprised. It'd be funny if we don't actually use it.
You remember really early on when you were building the tumbler and you did a thing of you robbing? That's never really improved, has it?
No. It's going to be great once it's done, but it's getting there.
Yeah.
You know what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember when you used to rush to the shops on a Wednesday to get the doll's house? Do you do that now?
Yeah, because there was something to actually do in the doll's house. I'll try and stretch these videos out, but it's really it's a bit strained when you. The problem is we're working back on the left side in the next couple of weeks, so the next 3 or 4 issues are working on this side.
Mm.
And I just know that, we've done this side, but we've got to do it on the right side as well. We've got to do it all over again on the other side. And instead of bunching the issues up, they keep the same pace. So if like take this was 3 issues just to build this, and then we had another 3 issues to build the other side. So I suppose it's a bit like the hands, because we've got Optimus Prime coming up, so we know we've got to do the legs, haven't we, and the arms. But that's sort of, we know that, and we know that with cars as well. You have to do the doors. You have to do 2 doors and the wheels. But yeah, in regards to the Tumbler, it's not a normal car. It's not a normal vehicle. And yeah, it's just all a bit, like we've been saying many times, it's all a bit all over the place. Plus, we've still got loads of electrics that we haven't attached to stuff that have got to be attached. So yeah, it is what it is.
Burgess says that the Speed Champions have 2 bags.
Oh right, okay.
The Lego.
Yeah, the Lego, the little car ones, I think they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Spider-Proof says, I get the cheaper bricks, same models, but doesn't say Lego.
No, there's loads of companies. I used to get something called Letpin. I think it was called Letpin, which is from Japan, and it was even in the logo. It was even in it was called Letpin, I think, and it was even in the red box. It said in the style of Lego, but it's called Letpin. It was like their knockoff one, if you know what I mean. It was very big. They did a lot of big models of normal Lego, but like 70% cheaper.
So what I know what happens with that is the designers will design a model, and they'll put it to Lego, and Lego will choose whether they're going to put it into production or not.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go into production, it then gets offered to like the Chinese manufacturers, who then maybe bring it into production.
Yeah.
So that's what tends to happen with the ones that don't go out with Lego. Obviously, if you were a designer, you'd want it to go out with Lego because it'd be more popular, but
get a lot more money as well. Actually, I think they're quite generous, Lego, if you get a design for them.
But then, like I said, it will then go to like Japanese or Chinese markets and be offered that way. So it is Lego, but not Lego, but strange like that. So crazy. But I still think Lego as a partwork, that would be good.
Giving them ideas. I do want to brush up just before we go on the delays.
Okay.
So Fan Home have had delays. We know this. It's part and part. I think because we're still in that sort of state where we know in the UK that there's a printing issue. So a lot of the magazines and stuff like that is a printing issue, and they're all backed up still. There's still problems at the ports and stuff like that, and with shipping and manufacturing, there is still problems even now. And I also want to point out that most of us, we're all mainly doing a Fan Home model. I think most of us are doing at least one Fan Home model, but it doesn't just affect Fan Home. It affects Hachette as well. So if you're a subscriber to the Batmobile, the Tumbler, it's been delayed now for, I think it's coming up for 2 or 3 weeks now. And as of right now, it still hasn't been shipped out or anything. So that would be another week, I think. Probably sometime this week, maybe it gets shipped out. Now I think in the emails I saw from people, they were saying it was down to printing.
Right.
And it's great because they used, the line that Fan Home used that everyone sort of gets up in arms about and says, due to high demand.
Yeah.
And everyone goes, how do they not know? Well, Hachette have used the same one because in the email that people got, it said, due to high demand, we are facing delay issues with it. So, but I will say that I haven't had any issues picking up mine from the newsagents. They have been there. But then I've said before many things that subscribers and newsagents are completely different. They're a different sort of arm. Right. So, but I haven't had a problem. But and not only that, we've also seen problems with Agora as well, where they've had delays as well. So I just wanted to make sure, because there's a lot of hate towards fan home, and I think that's because most of us are building a fan home model, but also because it's not just fan home. Because I think a lot of people think, well, I don't have a problem with anything other collections. Well, there has been. It does affect. I mean, like we said just before coming on, the Agora Optimus Prime, the base for that, the diorama base, still hasn't been shipped out.
No.
And a lot of people finished that build a couple of months ago now. And the base for that still hasn't been shipped out to people. And that would be down to delays. So, you know, it doesn't just affect Fan Home, it affects Hachette and Agora as well, and other companies as well. So I just wanted to point that out, just to say, yeah, we're all in the same boat. We're all the companies are. You know, we will finish our models, just going to take a little bit longer. They are frustrating, but, you know, they come when they come, don't they? So, yeah.
Steve131 is lurking.
Yeah.
D says, well, earlier than usual, I'll say good night both until next week. Okay.
Okay, D. Night, D.
Spice Bruce says, oh, forgot to say, I have the Mike Lane super dashboard coming.
Oh, nice. What, for the kit?
Yeah, be the Knight Rider.
Yeah, Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is amazing, that kit.
Yeah. That is definitely Modz on a different level.
Yeah, but I've got to say that Model Mods one that Chloe done was on there as well.
Yeah. We did
That's good.
show that a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Mark Build says, great stream tonight, guys. Thank you, Dave Mark.
Cheers, Dave.
I'm just trying to, because I'm having to read now. So Burgess says, I got the Lego Speed Champions R34 to scratch the itch till I get my Partwork.
Right, okay. Yeah. They did. In fact, I think they got a lot of the Fast and Furious cars. Lego have done a few of them. I have seen the Dodge Charger as a big build. I think it was a Lego Technic one.
There is that, but there's also the Speed Champions one, because my son's got it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Chef Hawk says, we still didn't receive the cover for the Tumbler free gift yet, too. What was that then?
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Not too sure. I can't remember that.
Yeah, I don't obviously subscribe, so I don't get the free gifts for the Tumbler. But the website's gone as well now, because obviously it goes after a while, doesn't it?
I'm just going to double check to see if it is still there.
I don't think it is. I think it went. The site went a long time ago.
Yeah, it's just subscribe there, and if you press that, it just subscriber details.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know. Was there a cover for it?
Could have been. I can't remember. Hang on, if I just catch up in this chat, it will reveal. Spice Boo says also Hasbro has a Knight Rider Transformer crossover toy.
Yeah, I did see that from San Diego Comic-Con. That was revealed.
Right, and
they've done ones before with Ecto 1 and stuff.
It says Perspex cover for the
mini. Yes, I remember lots of people got the mini tumbler, but the plastic case that goes around it, do you remember they didn't send it out? And it was going to come in another issue, but obviously they've forgotten.
Oh. Right.
Because I got my one, the one I got here, which I'll show you just a second. That's the Eagle Moss one that I got. So that's that one. That's the Eagle Moss one.
Right.
But yeah, the case that goes around it, this case, I think a lot of people got the model, didn't they? But they didn't get the case.
Right.
And do you know what? I forgot all about that.
I didn't even know. So news to me.
Yeah, I remember.
Right. Yeah, Batmobile Tumbler die casting case. I was just looking at it on the Hashtag website. Yeah,
because I remember they had problems and they said, we'll send the car out and then the case would be sent later on.
Right.
And I don't know if anyone actually received it. It's a good question. It's worth mentioning on the Facebook group with that to see if anybody else received it.
Yeah,
and if not, it's worth firing them an email to find out what's going on with that.
Yeah, definitely. Right, well, we've come to the end of chat. We're nearly 8 o'clock. And yeah, good to be back.
Yes. Yeah, lots coming.
You know it'll be next week, won't it? Not really much happened in the last one.
Yeah, it'll all gone quiet again.
Well, they've had their influx, haven't they? So yeah, it'll probably wait until.
Yeah, well, we know. Obviously, we know things like the Apache's coming in September.
Yep.
So we're all waiting for that. We also know at some point that we're going to get the Mad Max car, the Interceptor.
Yeah.
And the Dalek, and obviously we're going to get loads of stuff from Fan Home as well. So, yeah.
Watch this space.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Chef Hawk says night all, cheers.
Cheers.
And it just says night, so night. So let me just get loaded up here so I've got the end bit right. So anything coming up this week, Kev?
Yeah, lots. Just keep an eye on the channel when there'll be something posted every day. I've also got this, which I forgot to mention.
Oh wow!
It's like a Meccano or like Lego Technic. And when I saw it, it comes with loads of pieces.
Wow.
So it's quite big. So I thought I'd grab that. That's quite good. So I've got that. But yeah, there's loads on. I've got to catch up on all my Partworks, so they'll be on the channel. Then I've got obviously like the train set, and I've got loads of other reviews. So the next 3 weeks is going to be quite busy on the channel. So yeah.
Right. Well, I've got normal videos coming out next week, but my son does move out on Thursday, so I will be starting to decorate the new room maybe at the weekend and get started.
Yeah.
But yeah, busy time for me to get sorted as well. So yeah, there we go. Right, so thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for your brilliant comments. If you could give us a thumbs up on your way out, that would be much appreciated, because apparently the algorithm on YouTube is back to thumbs up again now.
Oh, is it? Right, okay.
Yeah. So if you could put us a thumbs up on the videos and thumbs up on this, that would be fantastic. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. So it just leaves me to say I've been Mark.
And I've been Kev.
And we'll catch you all next week, guys.
See you later, guys. See ya.
Bye.